So I love that question. What's my muse? I mean, what am I passionate about? And as I thought about that, man, there's a lot of things I love. But one of the things I love perhaps the most is to meet people. Seriously, I get filled by meeting new people, ask some questions, talking to people, just hearing their stories. But one of the awkward things is like, what do you talk to people about? And I mean, some of us grew up with a mom who said, hey, don't talk to strangers. And maybe you did. And maybe your mom said, don't take candy from strangers because she was worried. And the funny part is then our moms took us trick-or-treating so we could take candy from strangers. And that's why whenever we meet a stranger, there's kind of this gulp, like, well, what do I talk about? And I had a guy one time tell me, he says, hey, just remember the word wheat. I'm like, wheat? He said, yeah, like wheat bread. Like think about this, just wheat right there, W-H-E-A-T. It's wheat. And he said, whenever you meet somebody new, just think about the word wheat, like wheat bread. And he says, W, where are you from? Hey, where are you going? Why are you here? And he says, the W is always a good starter. Like, you're on an airplane and you meet a person sitting next to you, where are you traveling to? Or you're walking through a park and you meet somebody and say, hey, why are you here? And they're like, oh, I'm out for a walk. And it's always fun because the H is a natural letter that comes right after W. Think about the H in wheat. And how long are you going to be here? So why are you flying to Florida? Oh, going to Disney World. Awesome. How long you get to stay at Disney World? It's the H. E is experiences, and that one caused me to turn my head a little bit. Experiences, and you don't have to say what experiences, but you think about it. Experiences, well, when you go to Florida, what else are you going to do besides go to Disneyland? You're going to go to, are you going to go to Epcot Center? Are you going to go to, one of the other amusement parks? E-experience. I love to ask people, hey, you're really into sports. What sport do you play? Oh, you play 3 sports. How do you fit in? How do you practice all those sports? Or what musical instrument is your favorite? Or what kind of music, C to W, what kind of music are you into? How loud do you play music? Are you one of those people that listen to it quietly, or you play it so loud that we can hear it? H, E, experiences. Have you ever been to an amazing concert? Experiences, they create stories that people all of a sudden they say, oh, I went to this concert one time and it was amazing. Just listen to music. I got right up by the stage, and they tell you what it's about. And A, attitudes. What are your attitudes? I love to ask people, what do people like in New York? Because people's attitudes in New York are sometimes different than they are in Louisiana, or people in Southern California are different than people in Northern California. And T is travel. Oh my gosh, we've had so many great conversations with people about travel. If you could go anywhere and price was not an issue, or what is your favorite place you've ever traveled to and you want to go back again? So think about it. You want to meet somebody new. That's my passion. I love talking to people. In fact, yesterday I was golfing with a guy and we were talking about the Olympics. He said, my dad was an Olympic athlete. And I said, no way. He starts telling me about his dad winning a gold medal in an 800-meter race. And I was like, that's crazy, simply because we talked about travel and going to Germany, and all this story came out. So hey guys, W-H-E-A-T, my passion, my muse is meeting people.